I'm here with TimColtman from Wellington, New Zealand. Now, Tim, you've been active in match racing for a while in the youth programs. Why match racing versus fleet racing?
Started out fleet racing like I guess pretty much everyone here, and slowly when we were a little bit younger, about 14, got a taste of the match racing, got to see how exciting it is, and I guess just got hooked and decided to leave fleet racing behind a little bit and really focus my efforts on the match racing. And I love the teamwork, the short intensity. It definitely appealed to me. So.
Great. Now, does it enhance your sailing skills? I mean, what does it do for you as a sailor?
I think it definitely does. Maybe you've forgotten how to fleet race a little bit, but there's definitely lessons you can take sort of from each form of the sailing. So I guess when you're growing up in Wellington, we tend to do team racing, fleet racing, match racing, and become quite rounded sailors.
Great. Now, you were an intern this summer at the Chicago Match Race Center, but you've made a commitment, obviously, to come up here to North America for this season, go to the Grand Slam Series. Is this a good value, given that commitment to come up here to the U.S.?
Yeah, so I'm actually in between degrees at the moment, so I decided to take a little bit of time off university and come over and intern at the Chicago Match Race Center, which I loved and would recommend to anyone. And then it followed on from sort of the end of work in Chicago to jumping on this Grand Slam tour, and definitely we don't really have sort of the grade 2 level of competition in New Zealand. In fact, I don't know of any grade 2s there are in New Zealand. We have sort of the rankings of skippers and stuff like that, but we just don't tend to run them. So it's been sort of nice to jump up to that grade 2 level over here and come to some new places, sail some new boats, and it's all good for the experience.
From the limited exposure you may have had this season to opportunities for youth into match racing, because you obviously have been in the youth programs in New Zealand and probably a bit in Australia, how do you see that as a growth potential here for young sailors here in the States?
Yeah, I definitely think that programs over here could target the youth a lot more. I know there's more of a focus here with the fleet racing when kids are younger and in the 420s and the FJs or whatever they're called. Yeah, I really think that getting some kids into match racing a little younger will definitely see America's talent rise, although they do have some extremely strong teams. I think Australia and New Zealand have seen a lot of success with their match racing just due to their age and the programs we have set up there.
Excellent. Now, what are your goals with your team now, and then what are your ultimate goals in the future?
Short term, our goal would be to get through the river charge this morning and break into the quarterfinals. So we're hoping for a strong day today to come through firing. A little bit longer term, making something out of sailing, making it a career, and whether that's on the World Match Racing Tour or some other form of it. I think the 3 guys who I've got here and a couple back home, we're all keen to make something of this. So taking our team, the Wellington spirit, and into the spotlight and on the world stage as much as we can.
Excellent. Well, good luck today.
Thank you very much.